Hey guys, today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about learning disabilities. Um, I wish that people would have knew that I had a learning disability in high school because it would have made my life so much easier. It would have made my grades so much better. Um, I always felt like I had, a problem learning. Like, say for instance, do y'all know when the teacher will come and call the certain people names, like, and they will go with them to take the test or go with them to learn, and because they were different, we didn't never know exactly what they were doing in those classes, but we just know they were for the people who needed extra help. And those teachers would never call my name. They would come in and they would never call my name. And I always wonder, like, why don't they call my name? Like, I need help. I cannot learn this stuff. Like, this stuff is very hard for me to learn. I have attention span. Like, I can hear something and I will forget it. I forgot. Like, literally, as soon as I heard stuff, I couldn't remember it to know what it meant, what it was, or how to take a test on it, because I would forget it. And not knowing that I had a memory problem because I had selective memory, just as I have selective hearing. If it's not something that I'm into or want to know or need to know or just feel like that I could use in the future, which is knowledge to me, then I'm not going to learn it. I never knew what to call that. I never knew what to call the fact that I can't remember nothing that I learned. So during my tests, I would get, a bad grade because it wasn't easy for me to remember. I guess it was because that stuff was never for me to learn in the first place. When you have a learning disability, it makes you different. It's because you have a different calling. Your memory is gonna save the space uh to learn the actual stuff that you need to learn in your life calling. So if schoolwork was never for you, then it's not for you. It's not going to be for you. It's not going to be easy for you to learn, to remember, to pass a test, because that's never your knowledge to remember. You were meant for something else. So literally having a learning disability is not a bad thing. It's not at all. Actually, some people with learning disabilities are smarter than a average human. You know what I'm saying? When you have a learning disability, you have a boss mindset. You are a leader. You make your own rules. You follow your own style. It's like, we can't really learn what we are taught. We learn what we know. We put our two and two together and learn from that. Like, what we taught plus our two and two, like, we just do things different. If it does not make sense to us, if it doesn't feel like we need to know that, if it's not for us, then it's not going to be stored in our brain. So people need to understand that learning disability has its perks. It's not a curse. It's actually a blessing, because who wants to remember all that school stuff anyway when we literally not gonna use it? If we're not gonna use it, we could use the mind space for something else that we're actually meant to do. See, I was meant for spiritual knowledge. So that is a reason why I was never able to store school knowledge in my brain. I didn't know that though. No one noticed. From first to the fourth grade, I was on the A honor roll. For some reason, somehow, I was always on the A honor roll. I even did not go to kindergarten because I was too smart for kindergarten. They skipped me right to the first grade. When I hit the 5th grade, it's when it all went down. I didn't even know what hit me. I just could not store the information. I could not remember. It was getting harder to me, harder and harder. My grades was getting bad. Like, I was getting F's and F's and F's, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Ever since the 5th grade on up, my grades were always bad because I didn't understand the information from school. My test was not good. And I just want y'all to know, like, sometimes when you can't focus, when you know, can't remember, or you just feel like this ain't for you, or just like it's hard for you to learn, then maybe that must mean that you have a learning disability only on that subject. You don't have, you don't have to feel like you're different. You don't have to feel like you're slow. You don't have to be embarrassed of having a learning disability, okay? Because it just only means that your life path is headed in a different direction, which you're not going to need this school information literally like at all in your life, because you're not going to be this, you're not going to be that, you're not going to be accountant. Like, you don't need all that. You're going to be something different, which you're going to need different knowledge. So it's a mind's way of helping you to just save the space. For what? Learn this for what? For real. Okay? So don't ever feel bad about having a learning disability. I just want to say that I support us all. I know that we are meant for greatness. We are different because we meant to be somebody great, somebody powerful, somebody who can change the world. You know what I'm saying? The information that we're going to learn is information that's going to change the world. That is why we can't learn school stuff, because we are meant to learn spiritual stuff, worldly stuff. You know what I'm saying? So never feel bad about getting bad grades in school, because you just simply do not understand the work. Okay? So yeah, if you have a learning disability and you feel like nobody knows and nobody noticed, that you really just, that stuff goes in one ear and out the other. You can't remember. You need to talk to someone, okay? It will make your life better. Tell them that you feel like you have a learning disability. They will maybe put you in the classes where they will help you a little more, so you won't fail in school if you don't want to fail in school. Because they will literally leave you stuck talking about, oh, Tasia's a good student, but she just don't do the work. Yeah, I don't do the work because I don't know how. What the fuck? I don't remember what year he flew out the damn country. I don't even know this man. History was a problem. Science was a problem. I just couldn't comprehend, and I never knew why. I'm just glad that I understand now, the reason why I was so behind in school, the reason that I didn't know stuff and stuff. It's easy to diagnose now. And I still have a learning disability when it comes to schoolwork and all that school stuff and math and social studies and science. I still have a learning. I don't care to know that stuff. I never cared about that stuff, honestly. But being a spiritual teacher, I don't need to know that. Being a light being, I don't need to know that. Being a healer, I don't need to know that. Being who I am, I don't need to know that. So I accept it, and I'm gonna be somebody greater and better, than what people try to tell me that I am. Slow. They'll call you slow, stupid, dumb. Okay, but watch me come up though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you guys like that video, just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss another video. Y'all, I'm coming back. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, so make sure y'all just follow me. Bye. Oh yeah, I was gonna get cute. I was gonna get cute before I made this video, but then I thought about, like, I'm just sitting at home. I like to sit at home. I don't do nothing. I don't get out the house, and I do not like makeup because I don't like taking it off. It's just too much when I don't even have nothing to do or nowhere to go. I just put makeup on to get on camera. What for? I already told y'all that I'm gonna be like a very natural YouTuber, like, to show you guys that natural beauty is beautiful no matter what you look like, no matter who you are. So I'm glad I can help a lot of people. Thank you guys. Whatever videos y'all want to see, just make sure y'all comment down below on if y'all want me to talk about something, if y'all want me to review something, whatever type of videos y'all want to see. Yeah, and we out. Bye. Stay blessed.